right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the actual episode, I guess you could say, 415 of HCS Pro Talk, your weekly Halo esports podcast. So for those who may have missed it, we did a conversation with Nick Bestman, coach of Shopify Rebellion. And I guess I'll say this, for those that tuned in during that portion, or for those that are checking it out on audio podcast services, this episode is going to be split into two. Okay, this episode will be split in two. The interview / discussion with Bestman will be part one, and then the normal episode will be part two. So you'll have two episodes in your feeds tonight and two episodes on YouTube tomorrow. So there you go. There you go. All right. On this episode of the show, Halo Fest plans are being made. The old guard and the new talent come together for a great cause, and Halo Infinite is officially going on maintenance mode. So, without further ado, let's get into some competitive news. HCS Grassroots calendar for November 2025 is by the HCS. You can go check that calendar out. There's a lot of community tournaments, a lot of community events, playdates, so on and so forth taking place. Go join them up if you're able to. And then we have some Tashi's tantalizing tidbits for you. We brought them back. They are back. And got a few here for you. Regarding Halo Fest, I got to give a shout out to John, Game Crazy John in the chat right now. Got to give a shout out to you, sir, because regarding Halo Fest, this was answering questions within APG's chat, and John provided this information. First, John asked, "Need Halo Fest to feel like a Halo Outpost Discovery, please, Tashi, I beg." And Tashi replied with, "It'll be different, but we'll have some of the feel, I think." Whisper asked, "Will there be side tournaments at Halo Fest?" Tashi said, "Yeah, most likely, but haven't finalized plans yet." And then Timmy Forges asks, "What do you think about a Forger area for Halo Fest? People can try maps, chat with Forgers. We can make booth decor like the 405th. And Tasha replied with, "It's an idea we have. Community playtest area, not just for Forgers, but modders too." So it sounds like a lot of plans are kind of fluid right now. Things have not become solidified as of this moment, but they are thinking a lot of things through. They have a good amount of time to really flesh things out and make sure everything's ready to go. So that's exciting. It's exciting. And then also, I guess we should say right now as well, Juan asks, "Do you think he'll be at Halo Fest?" Yes, as a matter of fact, the plan is to be at Halo Fest. The plan is to potentially bring the wife and the kiddo as well. Potentially. We'll have to wait and see. Real quick, I want to give a shout out to everybody who has followed as well and any of the subs that I may have missed. But I'm also going to say this. We did have a little bit of additional competitive news take place because of what Bestman was able to provide. So a final recap here for what Bestman provided in the little discussion that we had previous. Nothing is finalized yet. Okay. That is key. That is absolute key here. Nothing has been finalized yet. But in addition to DreamHacks, in addition to Halo Fest, Shopify Rebellion are the plan would be to have a pro league of some kind that leads into another LA LAN. And then in addition to all of that, have an additional LAN in Toronto. Okay? So obviously there's a lot of competition to potentially be looking forward to in 2026. And Nick also provided that they have signed the team through the year next year. So that roster will be staying the same, which is fucking awesome. And I'm genuinely curious how they're going to, not them, but like I'm curious if there is a potential roster out there that could give them a run for their money. So we'll have to wait and see. And that's it for the competitive news. I want to give a shout out to the folks that have followed during the discussion with Bestman. That includes Critical, Lil Gators, Miyamo, Breslin Lee, Knights and Studbury Waffles. Thank you guys for the follows. Greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. It's time. I was about to hit the Roster Mania button, but for those that may be new here who may not understand, we don't talk about potential rosters. We talk about rosters when they're officially announced. So yes, we know of the potential what could be Envy roster with Precision, Descendant, Trippy, and Lucid. We do know that that is a potential roster that could be out there. But it's not confirmed yet. It's not 100% confirmed yet. So we'll have to wait and see. Oh, God, I'm going to get that name wrong. So I'm just going to say FD. Thank you for the follow as well. Welcome to the live show. Thank you very much. It's time for your upcoming tournaments of the week presented by NoobCombo.com. Check out NoobCombo.com for all your Halo esports needs. On Friday, November 14th, we have the Ward 7 Patient 0 1v1 tournament. And on Saturday, November 15th, we have the Chatternet 1v1 tournament as well. So go ahead and check those out if you're interested. Should be a good time regardless. Get that 1v1 in. Moving on to your Scrim Tournament League recaps. AGLA Legacy Championship results. First place went to Reverse Sweepers, which included Rechargin, Big Al 60, Avenger, and Godly. So congratulations to you all on winning the Legacy Championship, the American Griffball League of America. VOD is included in the Google Doc of the show. It's the show, along with all the additional information that we're talking about in this week's show. Exclamation point show notes in the chat. And I promise you, the link works now. It didn't work like 15 minutes ago. It works now. You're welcome. 405th and Women of Halo Extra Life Tournament results. In second place went to Vale, which includes Wraith, EMP Frosty, Zero, and Fox Too Quick. I know Fox, Steve, saw you in the chat earlier. Shout out to you. And first place went to Hazel, which included Delta Zulu Alpha, Parzival, Noble of Death, and Dataroth. So congratulations to you guys. Then we have the European Halo Championship 2020 VAT results. In fourth place went the Pharmaceutical, which included Love from Bax, Franklin, Hi, I'm Ninja, and Hybrid is Me. Third place went to Genesium. If I mispronounced that, I apologize. Knuckles, Brainiac, Bastos, and CQLIII. In second place went to Cynical, which was Zove, Pantho, Desire, and Mose. And in first place, having a perfect tournament, not dropping a single map, went to Majin Club, which was SLG, Mighty's, Glory, and Chick. So yes, a little hybrid between Majin of old and Luminon. A little hybrid there. Bracket and VODs included in the Google Doc of the show to the show. And then the big one. The Icons Halo 3 Throwback Tournament results. I'm going to go through all 8 teams here. In 7th and 8th, we had Team Spartan, which was Spartan Mental Collect and Rights, and Team Roybox, which was Roy, Lunchbox, Snipe Down, and Snake Bite. 5th, 6th went to Team Stellar, which was Stellar, Eco, Falke, Labubu Dubu, and Team Enable, which was Enable, Assault, Neighbor, and Elamite Warrior. In 4th place went to Team APG, which was APG, Clutch, Shotzi, and Hook. And there is, ladies and gentlemen, there is a clip for an unbelievable flag run by fucking Shotzi. I have it linked in the show notes. I beg you, please go watch that clip. Please. That man, like, you don't fucking see flag runs like that. You just don't. You don't see flag runs like that. Let me paint the picture for you here. Because the audio listeners, if I play the clip, there's going to be no context as to what the fuck is going on. So, that's why I got to shout out the audio listeners out there. So, this was on Narrows, okay? MLG CTF, right? Typically, what you would do is you would take the flag and you'd run it bottom middle. Okay, that's a typical flag run that takes place. You run it from snipe end to snipe end, right? But Shotzi takes matters into his own hands and decides that he's going to take a nade jump to bring the flag to top middle. And again, I truly believe, and I've watched a lot of competitive Halo in my day, but obviously things can get murky up here in the head. I swear to God, I don't think I've ever seen a flag run like that in a competitive, in a tournament format. I don't think I've ever seen that flag run happen before. Now, I could be totally out of my mind right now. Maybe that has happened in the past and I'm just blanking on it, but I swear I've never seen that before. So, Shotsy pulling out strats that I don't think we've seen in 2025. Like, that's crazy. So go watch that clip. It's in the show notes. I highly recommend it. It is a treat, an absolute treat. But they took fourth because in third place went to Team Frosty, which was Frosty, Best Man, Cycle, and Last Shot. In second place went to Team Goofy, which was Goofy, Nated, Ryanoob, and Straight Sick. And in first place went to Team Maniac, which was Maniac, Ace, Tylenol, and Lethal. Yes, Lethal is still winning tournaments in the year of our Lord 2025. Bracket and VOD included in the Google Doc of the show. It's the show. And then, of course, I said this when Nick was on, but I will say this as well. From Jesse Sayo, he said, this tournament was amazing. Throw an open Halo 3 tournament with a buy-in per team. You have no idea how many entrants you'll get. Long live Halo 3. We talked about it in our discussion. I want to say this as well. I would love to see like a much bigger, with team passes on sale, the whole shebang, everybody having to go through like an open bracket style event to get seating and whatnot, like the Halo 2 Lives On event that happened for the Halo 2 event. I would love to see something like that happen again, but this time for Halo 3. Now, I frankly would not necessarily wanted to see, I don't necessarily want to see that in an OG sense. I don't really want to see Halo 3 being played on 360s and maybe that whole rigmarole, because if you go back and you try to play that game today, it is rough. It is rough. But I also understand how fucked the spawn situation can be on MCC, because it really is not, it doesn't feel like a one-to-one representation of what it was in the OG days. Like, I literally was watching the event, right? Was watching the event over the weekend on Saturday. And like, I remember it was APG's stream, I believe. And like seeing players spawn basically in needles, like almost on top of him on the pit. I'm like, oh God, this doesn't feel good at all. So that's a really big downside, especially in a competitive format. But I still, again, I love Halo 3. Halo 3 has been and always will be my shit. But even I can look back at it and be like, okay, you know, time and place. So, Beth says, I'd rather have Halo 5. We've had plenty throwback H3 tournaments, in my opinion. I understand that, Beth. I get it. I understand it. But no. I don't want Halo 5 events. I don't. I'm sorry. I just don't. And if you love Halo 5, more power to you. I have nothing against the game. It was very competitive. And I've said this since the day H5 started competitively, is that I truly believe that Halo 5 was one of the most fun games to watch being played competitively. I loved, and everybody knows how much of a stan I am for Pro League. So the fact that we had an official Pro League year over year, regional championships that led into Worlds and whatnot, like I just thought Halo 5 from a competitive standpoint was some of the most fun I've had as a spectator. It was, as much as I begrudgingly accepted pistol starts, like even with that, I just, watching that game being played at a high level was truly something special. Like watching the players being able to utilize the movement and the mechanics at such a high degree was just, man, it was, I don't know. There's nothing else quite like it. Nothing else quite like it. With that said, fuck those tournaments. I don't want them back. That's it for the Scrim Tournament League recaps. Time to move into some regular news. Operation Infinite update preview is by Halo Studios. They put on a live stream where they broke everything down for what is going to be the last major Halo content update in the game. Okay. So after the 18th, I believe it is. I could be wrong here. I'm going to look up my calendar real quick. Yes, after the 18th. On November 18th, that is the last major content update for Infinite. And we're going to talk about it. As we look back on 4 years of evolution and updates in Halo Infinite, we'd like to thank our community for your steadfast support. Without your feedback and enthusiasm, Halo Infinite multiplayer would not be in the special place it is today. A robust arena for slaying and playing, with something for every Spartan. With multiple Halo titles in development, and the thing that kills me here, I mean, it's a sidebar. The thing that kind of blows my mind is that people forgot, or maybe they just didn't know, that that's been known for a long time now. Like, I saw news outlets running out and being like, oh, there's multiple titles in development. It's like, but bro, we've known this. This has been announced for a while. I swear to God, short-term memory loss, I guess, and all that fun stuff. But either way, with multiple Halo titles in development, we'll need our whole team's combined focus to deliver new experiences with the same passion and care that our community has given us. While we remain committed to supporting Halo Infinite on the road ahead, Operation Infinite is the last major content update currently planned. Starting November 18th, Operation Infinite will introduce a 2-time boost on career rank and Spartan points, a 100-tier operation pass, 8 earnable armor sets, new ranked seasons, and 200 never-before-released customizations arriving in the exchange. Jump into Operation Infinite on November 18th. So, 2 times progression updates. A perfectly perfect pair of progression updates waits. On November 18th, we'll double the earning rates for both career rank and Spartan points to make sure each match of Halo Infinite more rewarding than ever. Starting in Operation Infinite, the applied score multipliers for all matchmaking playlists will be doubled, so that players can progress twice as fast through career ranks. Upon completing matches in Halo Infinite, your match-based personal score gets factored into an applied score multiplier to generate career rank progress from your heroic exploits. With a 2-time boost on every matchmaking playlist, you'll climb ranks on the double. And then 2 times Spartan points. If you've been admiring something shiny in the exchange, get ready to splurge. Halo Infinite players will soon earn twice as many Spartan points for completing any match-based daily challenges that award Spartan points. Weekly ultimate rewards earned by completing all weekly challenges will also be doubled to 2,000 Spartan points, making 1 mighty bonus for Champions Challenge seekers. Operation Pass overview. The missions may change, but these Operation Passes are here to stay. Operation Infinite's free 100-tier Operation Pass and 100-tier Premium Pass have no planned expiration date. That's big. Upgrade to the 100-tier Premium Pass to transfer your Operation Infinite progress and earn your way to 5 more unique armor sets, 6 weapon models, and over 30 exclusive Spartan customizations. That's 8 total armor sets up for grabs. In the free Operation Pass, you will earn the Serpent Seeker. Yes, it's back. And I find it really fucking funny and terrible that they wait for the final operation of the game to release the worst armor set in the franchise. Like, Seeker is, in my opinion, the worst armor set in the franchise. Not just in 5, but the franchise as a whole. Okay? But I know Justin's really fucking excited for it, so good for you, man. And you'll also earn the Adamant set. As you climb through the Operations Lofty 100 reward tiers, you'll also unlock the Silent Snow armor coating, Icicle Falls visor, Black and Steel weapon coating, and the Terminally Chill Respect stance. For the Premium Pass, the 100 tier Premium Pass features 5 additional earnable armor sets, 6 all-new weapon models, and over 30 Spartan customizations you won't find anywhere else. You will earn the Artificer, Seed Warden, Kobold, Phoenix, which I'm really excited for, and First Vanguard armor sets. Premium Pass operators can earn 6 weapon models, 9 weapon coatings, 3 vehicle coatings, 5 weapon charms, and more exclusive customizations only available in the Infinites Premium Operation Pass. And then if you instantly unlock it, like you pay the $5 or whatever it is to do that, then you will get the Charged Quill Shock Rifle weapon model and the Phoenix Gold weapon coating. Exchange updates. Operation Infinite's exchange drop will debut over 200 never-before-released armor pieces, armor attachments, coatings, charms, visors, and other Spartan necessities. In addition to the armor bundles added to commemorate 10 years of Halo 5 Guardians, the earnable Whisper, Lancer, and Dirge Singer armor sets released in the fall update will also arrive in the exchange on November 18th. Oh, Juan, I agree. The Phoenix set looks fucking sick. And frankly, like, most of them do, except Seeker. Seeker looks like ass, but that's besides the point. Playlist updates. The Halo days come early for Husky Raiders. A festive map, Yuletide, forged by Sycamechanico, Bullet to the Head 9, and Who's Blaze have been added to Husky Raid and Super Husky Raid modes in the Quick Play playlist. Ranked updates. New map, Vacancy, forged by McRips and Ethan Hibbs. Vacancy arrives in Ranked Arena, Ranked Slayer, Ranked Doubles, and select Ranked Rotational playlists on November 18th. Ranked Seasons. More Ranked Seasons are on the way. Every few, in other words, 4, this is the thing that kills me too. Tashi states in the live stream that they did that instead of ranked seasons being every 3 months, they're every 4 months now. Okay. So ranked seasons will be every 4 months, but that's not reflected in the Waypoint article. So cool. Skilled tacticians will get a chance to secure a spot on the seasonal leaderboard and claim exclusive Spartan customizations from a new slate of ranked rewards before CSR values reset at the conclusion of each ranked season. So again, you will be able to earn exclusive Spartan customizations from a new slate of ranked rewards. During ranked seasons, the ranked rotational playlist will periodically change to offer fresh challenges with a mix of strategic, throwback, and tactical modes. The next ranked season begins on November 18th. See a trend? And then finally, the Halo Infinite roadmap. Operation Infinite may be the last major content update currently planned for Halo Infinite, but we're fully committed to supporting players with exciting challenges, ranked rewards, and community events through next year and beyond. Challenges. Halo Infinite players will continue to find a rotating selection of daily and weekly challenges that offer a variety of ways to level up, blah, 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 blah. Who fucking cares? Ranked season. A new slate of ranked seasons awaits. The ranked rotational playlist, the 4th ranked matchmaking playlist after ranked arena, slayer, and doubles, will continue to change formats periodically to offer a fresh challenge, because God forbid they add more than 3 standard fucking ranked playlists at a time. Halo at DreamHack. Halo returns to DreamHack. Get tickets now to DreamHack Birmingham, March 27th to 29th, and DreamHack Atlanta, May 15th through the 17th, to experience all the artistry, cosplay, and esports excellence on display at one of gaming's greatest expos. And finally, Halo Fest. Join us December 2026 in Seattle for a convention celebrating Halo's community and iconic legacy. Tickets go on sale December 10th, 2020. At halofest.com. I want to talk about this update briefly. Okay. I want to talk about this update briefly. So for me, I was truly hoping, so they announce that this is going to be the last major content update for the game. Okay, that's fine. We got more content than I thought we would have, to be completely honest. Obviously, I wish things stuck around more often than they did in terms of playlists, but what are you going to do? So this is the last one. And 100 tier pass, 200 more items being added to the exchange. Cool. Very cool. New ranked rewards. That's awesome. I know for the ranked players out there, that's going to be a big win. Or it should be a big win. New shit to unlock. Really cool. It can show things off. I like that. But, and then, yes, there's a new Husky raid map. And a new ranked map. Call me petty. But I was hoping for more. I was hoping for more. And what I mean by that is I was kind of hoping for more quality of life updates. I was hoping for more in terms of content. Like whether that be an additional playlist, whether that be more firefight maps, whether that be like maybe a playlist dedicated to the campaign maps that people have been making in Forge. Just new actual playable content. A new weapon. A new mode. A new dev-made map, God forbid. That'll never happen. Just something actually new. Right? But we didn't get that. And for Operation Infinite being the last major content update of the game, I was just, I don't know. I felt kind of, again, this may sound stupid, but I kind of felt let down in a way. And something else, they always talk about the amount of the amount of customization that's available in the game. And also, Joswa, I want to just tell you right now, they have a screenshot, I believe, of the map, of the ranked map in the Waypoint article that's in the Google Doc that shows the show. Also, in the live stream, they have like a fly-through. Like they show a fly-through of the map as well. They say that the Forgers apparently were kind of inspired by Bazaar. If I'm not mistaken. Maybe I think that was said during the live stream. But also keep in mind here, right? To Joshua and to everybody else, like this map is available already. Like it's a Forge map. You can find it in the Forge, like you could find it in the Infinite files. And you can play it if you want right now. So it is out there. Xerxes says it's the hopes that kill you. Yeah, that's the thing, man. Amazonian, welcome back. Good to see you. So here's the thing that really kind of killed it for me, this announcement. Because yes, it's bittersweet. It's the last major content update. Things are kind of like, it really does feel like the game's kind of going in maintenance mode while they focus on the additional projects that are being worked on, so on and so forth. And that's fine. That's fine. It was bound to happen at some point, you know? But for me, when you go out there and you're touting over and over and over again how many customization options you have in your game, and it's great. Like, don't get me wrong. I think it's wonderful. But to then not, and maybe it's a limitation of the engine, maybe it's a limitation of the game, maybe they just didn't have the resources to try to do it. Whatever it may be, I don't want to assume what it is. But I was truly hoping for an announcement of like a loadout system. I was truly hoping for an announcement of a loadout system where you could really, like, you could customize your cores any way you want. And then you would have it like you could have a pinned button, right? Or like you have a set of customization loadouts where I select this loadout. All my cores are this way. All my weapons have these skins on them. I have that saved as a loadout. Because having to go through the customization options over and over and over again just to change things up to kind of look fresh, whatever it may be, what I'm feeling that play session, what I'm feeling that month, and to not have an easy ability to in-game to have all these configurations saved. It's a bummer. And I know it's so small. I know it's such a small thing. But I don't know. I was really hoping that that was going to be in the announcement. I was really hoping that was going to be in this last major content update. But it didn't happen. And I knew when they said at the beginning of the live stream that these are the things that are included, all I could think about was, is that it? That's all we're doing? We're just releasing a bunch of stuff that we've had in files for years and we're finally doing it? Okay. I mean, that's great. I know a lot of people have been waiting for a lot of these things to finally be released in the game. That's fantastic. Don't get me wrong. I love more customization options. But when you name something Operation Infinite, like to encapsulate the experience of the game as a whole, and to be touted as the last major content update of the game, I was hoping for more. I really was. So, yeah, it's just unfortunate. I just, like I said, maybe it's just me. Maybe I just sound petty. And I understand that. I respect it. It's fine. Joswell says, I didn't know it was already available in Forge. Gonna have to check it out because I'm really curious. Yeah, absolutely, man. It is called... Sorry, I'm stuffy still. I'm trying to get over this shit. It's called Vacancy. Vacancy. It might actually be... Hold on a minute. Hold up a minute. I'm going to do this live because I'm curious. Hey, look, see, this is all you got to do. All you have to do, this is why fucking shout out the Waypoint article, because guess what? Guess what? There's your link to the map right fucking there. There's your direct link to the map. You can bookmark it. You can go play it yourself right fucking now. Shout out Waypoint. Hell yeah. Maybe we'll have to try it out in the playdate. If we do a playdate on Friday, maybe we'll have to give it a try. Because I know Noodle and Bizarre, well, not Bizarre, Jesus Christ. Noodle, he had his name as Bizarre Hawk for a while. Noodle and Broken Hawk, I know you two are like two of the biggest fucking advocates for Bizarre in the world. So maybe we'll have to try that out in the Friday playdate. What's up, Zorb? Welcome back. Also, fucking Amazonian, thank you so much. Greatly appreciate the praise there. Thank you. So yeah, a lot of new customization options, 100 tier pass. It doesn't expire. That's cool. That's genuinely really cool. But I don't know. I understand that teams have moved on to work on the new stuff. I get that. But if you're touting this as your last major content update, I was expecting more. I was expecting like a truly big content update where really most, if not all of it, because keep in mind, the two maps that are being added, the Husky Raid map and the Ranked map, they're both Forge maps. Like, they're not dev made. And that's no offense to the Forgers. They do a phenomenal job. Don't get me wrong here, but like, they're not dev made maps. It didn't take dev resources to make them. You know what I mean? Like, yes, they had to go through the process of acceptance and tweaking and whatnot. I know that that's a real thing, but you know what I'm getting at. So the fact that most, if not all of the content update is customization items, Just hoping for more. Just hoping for more. Oh. FD, I don't even know if it's not enough for Halo standards. It's just not enough for me. It's not enough for my standards. You know what I mean? And again, maybe my standards are overblown, but that's just where I'm at. Maybe a stupid question, but was Lattice a Forge first map as well, or was that dev made? It was also a Forge map. Lattice is a Forge map. I believe that was by Timmy Forges as well. I could be wrong, but I think it was by Timmy Forges. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. It's a lot of items though. Yeah. It looked like a lot. Yes. Zorb. Absolutely. And again, I think that's cool. I think having more customization items is fantastic. Like again, 100 tier pass. There are 3 free earnable armor sets in the pass. And then there are 4, I think there's 5 additional in the paid pass. And then like weapon models and coatings and so on and so forth. And then the 200 items being added to the exchange so people can earn those for free. That's great. That's all fucking amazing. But there's not a lot of, there isn't any new playable content coming. Like truly new. Besides the 2 Forge maps that are being added, there's no new playable content being added. And it just feels unfortunate. I remember the station at SLC to test the hell out of that map before it released. It would have been cool to have the same thing maybe at Worlds to really get display testing to fix early issues. Yeah, I agree. But maybe they didn't even know about that ahead of time. I don't know. Xerxes, has there been any dev-made maps recently? I believe the only developer-made map that had been added to the game semi-recently. I'm forgetting the name of it. Oh, wait, unless Fortress... No, Forbidden. Forbidden. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but isn't Forbidden a dev-made map? Or is Forbidden forged? I'm fucking forgetting. Because if it's not Forbidden, then I think it's the map that has the camo hallway. I think it's the map that has the hallway that puts you into an active camo state. I think that one was dev-made. Although maybe I'm fucking wrong there too. Yo, the Quickly Podcast. Thank you so much for the fucking raid, man. God damn. Hope you guys had a great show. Thank you so much. Guys, go check out the Quickly Podcast. They do a lot of focus on the college esports side of things. Go check them out. Wonderful, wonderful show. Wonderful folks. Go check them out if you haven't already. Give them a follow on the socials. Go give them a follow on the Twitch. Maybe throw a sub their way. Go show them some fucking love. And also, I'll get to all the follows in a second, I promise. But shout out to you guys for putting an emphasis on especially the collegiate esports side of things, right? Because we've seen some incredible talent come from that side. Last Shot being one of them, and coming through and really making a name for themselves and so on and so forth. So huge shout out to you guys for what you do. Welcome to the scene, by the way. I know you guys are relatively new, and wishing you guys all the success in the future. Hell yeah. And thank you so much for the raid. Greatly appreciated. Speaking of which, oh God, here comes some names I'm going to get wrong, but we're going to go through it anyway. Kishash. Oh God. Kunrul? I want to say control, but I don't think there's no T. I want to say control though. Am Superfly, Q10, Chaos, EHC Gaming, Leon, and Gooba. Gooba. Thank you guys for the follows. Welcome to the show. Okay, tell me how to pronounce your name. It's the letters CNRLL. Gooba. It's a great name. Okay, fine. I'll just say CNRL. Goddamn Gooba. We back. All right. Thank you so much for the clarification. I appreciate it. CNRL runs the College Halo League. He's the GOAT. Fucking sounds like it. Love that. Shout out to what you do, sir. Thank you so much. Fuck. Where the fuck was I? Oh, yeah. The Halo content update. I wish there was more. I just wish that there was more at the end of the day. You know what I mean? I think it's great, the customization items that they're adding, but to me, if this is the last thing that they do, the last major thing that they do, I was expecting something a little bit more major instead of strictly customization items. So, now, does that mean I'm not going to fucking rock those customization items when they come out? No, I'm going to rock the fuck out of them. Are you kidding me? Obviously. That Phoenix set has my name written all over it. Has my name written all fucking over it. So, I will be partaking. But either way, that's where I'm at. Devs are eyeballs deep in UE5 for sure. Oh yeah. They're working on the things. No way this is the last big thing they do. Oh no, this is Amazonian. This is the last thing they're doing for Infinite. Like, this is it. Like, they're going to do playlist updates, like rotations for playlists and stuff, but this is it for content. That's all we're getting. So enjoy it while you got it. They're balls deep in all the additional projects they're working on. But Infinite's going into maintenance mode. Like, this is it. Oh boy. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, Amazonian. Yeah, I'm excited that they're focused as well. I'm very curious what the additional projects are that they're working on. We'll have to wait and see. But it'll be exciting. It'll be exciting. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for the regular news. This is where we would have caught another Games Watch, but I fucking got caught another Games Watch. So let's get into some goddamn shoutouts. Before I get into some shoutouts, I have to type in a code real quick, so please bear with me. God damn it. Okay, this shit's being stupid. Never mind. Shoutouts time. Happy belated birthday. Actually, this time, this is not like, this isn't a joke anymore. Actually, happy belated birthday to Why Not, Tony. Happy belated birthday to you, sir. Hope it was a great one. And I'm not in a position to call you Unc because I'm older than you. At least I believe I am. So, wait, am I? Shit. I don't even know anymore. Ha! Forget I said anything. Never mind. Moving on. Congratulations to Icons on raising $9,162.20 for Movember for men's health and suicide awareness for the Halo community. Congratulations to you all on donating to that great cause. Speaking of a great cause, congratulations to the 405th on raising $10,136 for Extra Life. Congratulations to you all on raising those funds as well. Fucking amazing. Beth says, I think he said he just turned 30. Okay, cool. Because I am older than him then. I'm old as shit. Then, this is another special one here. I want to give a massive shout out and congratulations to Diode on not only making Onyx 1700, but for setting out and following his dreams and aspirations. Diode stated on Twitter, he went from gold 2 years ago to Onyx 1700 now. Says nothing super crazy, but I'm proud of the progress. And Diode, I don't know if you're going to see this or not, but regardless, just know that not only myself, but all of us are so fucking proud of you. And again, the 1700 is great. Don't get me wrong. But I meant it when I said it's more so that you have that dream out there and you have that goal out there. And now you are in that mindset that you're not going to stop until you achieve it. And from the conversations that we've had over the events, and just very fucking proud of you for actually going out there and getting it. So huge shout out to you. And then Dowd replied to somebody in the Twitter replies looking for advice. And Dowd said, I played 8s. I found people who were better than me, and I listened to all the advice they gave me until I fixed the problems and learned from mistakes playing against them. Metafy sessions helped a ton. Also watching back my own games with better players and breaking down my mistakes. So not only is he, like, I look back on the conversation that we had at Worlds, Diode, and we've had conversations previous to that, but really Worlds, I think, is where it really hit for you. I mean, I think SLC is where it really, really hit for you, but the conversation that we had at Worlds where it's private, I won't get into it, but just know that we do fucking believe in you. We are proud of you, and you can take this as far as you want to go with it. Okay? It's all up to you. It is all up to you. You've seen what can happen if you put that time and you put that dedication into it. And so they say that during an off season is the perfect and biggest opportunity you have as an up and coming player to make a name for yourself. And see the stride that you've already taken in such a short amount of time. I think, I mean, shit, the sky's the limit for you, my friend. We've talked about it before. Age is but a number. And you're not even old. Like, you're not old. Even in esports years, you're not old. So fucking get out there and give it your all, man, because we'll be rooting for you. And we'll be here for you. Just stop shitting on me in 8s, okay? That's all I ask. Just stop shitting on me in 8s and we all right. Okay? That's all I want. Thanks. Speaking of the 8s, shout out to everyone who's been joining in the 8s. We've been trying to get them going every now and again, and typically it seems like 8s have been able to happen late at night. Saw people have been wanting to get them going earlier. Doesn't seem like that's working out so well. But hey, Halo players, DGen hours, you got to be there late. You can get it while the getting's hot. Zorb asks, when are 8s? That's a great question. They typically happen late. But if you're not already a part of the Discord, Zorb, please join the Discord, !Discord chat. It's free. No sign up needed, no payment needed or anything like that. Just come on in and make sure you add yourself to the appropriate role. And then when people ping the 8s LFT, just get the fuck in there, man. Just get the fuck in there. It is the gamer DGen hours, Joswa. It is. It really is. Damn, y'all actually need an extra player. Xerxes, yeah, I mean, when it's late, man, yeah. So please join up. Give yourself that role for 8s LFT. Get the fuck in there. Also, shout out to everyone who joined the community playdate last week. We did some matchmaking. We did some fucking matchmaking. We played we played Squad Battle. We played BTB. Vehicles still fucking suck. And we played a game of Castle Wars, which was a lot more fun than I initially thought it would be, because it was more like hey, let's just turn our brains off and just have a good time. And that's what we did. Beth says, just read the rules chat first as well. Yes, indeed. For those that want to join the 8s in the Discord, please understand that it is for fun. Okay? At the end of the day, it's all for fun. Okay? There are players of a shit ton of different skill levels. Okay? I genuinely mean that. We're talking like gold, plat players up to onyx players. Okay? And every kind of rank in between. There are players of all different skill levels. Everybody's just trying to play and have a good time and learn. Yes, obviously people want to win. But if you're going to join our 8 specifically, this is not a real competitive environment. Okay? There are other Discord servers available for that. But if you just want to get in, have a good time, put the ego to the side, just come on in, have some fun, play with some like-minded individuals. Come on in. The water's fine. We'd love to have you. And I will say, if you do not follow the rules, you will not play anymore. It's as simple as that. Okay? Where are we meeting at? Invite me. Amazonian, if you join the Discord if you're not already. Josh was, I'm looking to get shit on. I'm trying to learn by experience, damn it. Join in. It's a lot of fun. Genuinely a lot of fun. Like even, and I feel bad because I'm typically the anchor point of the team. And what I mean by that is everybody else has to put me in their backpack in order for us to try to win. So, I feel bad because I had a rough last series that I played. But hey, sometimes it's how the cookie crumbles. You know what I mean? It is what it is. And at the end of the day, we're just trying to have some fun. Just trying to have some fun. So yeah, typically 8s happen later during the night. I know that they're going to try to get a series going after the show tonight. So if you wanted to join in on that, please feel free to. Again, read the rules chat, read the rules channel. Okay. React to get yourself the specific role you need. And then you'll be pinged whenever anybody pings the 8s channel. And just join in and have a good time. It's fun. And also shout out to Elated Dartboard. This is not this genuine shout out here. I'm not going to joke, but dart this time. But no, the really cool thing about the 8s is that we try to make it as fair and balanced as possible as well. So what that means is, Elated Dartboard has created a spreadsheet that basically it takes everybody's current CSR and weighs that for the team, right? So it tries to make as balanced of teams as possible. It's not perfect, don't get me wrong, and he knows that. But it tries to make as balanced as teams as possible. And therefore try to make it as more of the best possible experience for both teams playing. Okay? So there you go. Join up. It's a great time. Shout out Dart. And then shout out to everyone who followed and subbed during the live show. That includes Critical with the follow, Radnade with the fucking 11-month resub, Radnade with the gifted sub to Juan, Radnade with the gifted sub to Best Man, Rasta with the 17-month resub, Rad with the gifted sub to Militime, Little Gators with the follow, Joswa with the brand new sub, Miyamo with the follow, Breslin Lee with the follow, Tiger Tom with the 5 gifted subs, Knights with the follow, Knights with the brand new sub, Studbury Waffles, thank you for the follow, FD with the follow, Quigley with the fucking raid, thank you so much. Kishash, CNRL, I did it right this time. Am Superfly, Q10, Chaos, EHC Gaming, Leon, and Gooba. Thank you all for the follows as well. You all get a woo! Greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Moving on to some community creations. Hold on. Before we do that, Joswa asked, this is completely off topic, I know, apologies, but I finally caught up with the last show a couple days ago, and I think I heard you guys do Magic on Wednesday, right? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So, Joswa, let me ask you this. Are you now in the Discord? Are you now in the Discord? Because if you are, I see you. I see you. Congratulations. You are now part of the Commander chat as well. Welcome to the channels. So yes, we do try to do casual Commander nights every Wednesday. And again, there's a rules channel dedicated to that as well. So make sure we're following those rules and everything will be great. There you go. Community creations. Ghost says, I brain farted and skipped the 8's auto tag. Hey, it's okay. Did you get it taken care of now, Ghost, or do you need it? If you need it, I can take care of you too. Community creations, Halo memes every day, reddit.com/r/Halo memes. Go check it out. Cloud9 push Optic to a Game 5. It's by the HCS. It's the voice comms from Worlds. Check that out. The sound of winning Halo World Championship. Shopify Rebellion comms versus Optic. This is by Shopify Rebellion. Finish the fight. The story of the greatest Halo team of all time by Shopify Rebellion. Okay. I don't... that title may be a little clickbaity. Greatest Halo team of all time? There's a big debate to be happened there. There's a big old debate to be happened there. They're a great team, but greatest of all time, that's fucking... Maybe the greatest team of the year. I think that's unmistakable. I think they're the greatest team of the year, but of all time? Best man, you got to talk to your socials guys over there. Jagged, welcome back as well. Worlds 2025 community playlist is by Chuck, and he states, at Worlds decided to come up with a playlist called The Last Ride to remember all the different people I've come across throughout this journey that was HCS Infinite. Different genres, but one love for Halo. Thanks for all and hope y'all enjoy. So this was a really, really cool thing. This is a really cool thing that Chuck created. It's a Spotify playlist, and he went up to people that he's talked to over the years, myself and Will included, and I created a Spotify playlist of all of our favorite songs. Like all of us chose, like we could only choose one song to include in the playlist. And so I thought that was a really, really cool thing. I went and obviously, and I looked through the playlist to see what other folks had chosen. Now we don't know who chose what song, right? But somebody in there chose The Story So Far, like chose a song from The Story So Far. And I want to know who that person was because they've got good taste. They've got some good taste. I want to know who the fuck that was. And then finally, we have a video here. And what I want to do, I do want to play this. I do actually want to play this. I don't know if I'm going to have it on the right monitor. So I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out in a minute, I promise. But there is something I do want to play. Lottie put out a tweet. And it states, "Our Halo Infinite." And I think it is just absolutely beautiful. Really kind of encapsulates everything and all the emotions that were had over the course of the 4 years, including Worlds this year, and just I think it would be a disservice if we didn't share it on the show as well. So again, I probably have this on the wrong monitor, in which case this is going to be way more anticlimactic. But regardless, I do want to show this. I'm going to click on the scene. It's probably going to be wrong, but let's find out. Yep, it is wrong. That's what I thought. Hold on. Hold, please. Hold, please. See, I fucking knew it was on the wrong one. Because I had to change this before. Okay. Now we have it on the right one. Let's do this. Let me find the right fucking button. Where are you? I have to fucking squint right now at OBS. No, I don't. Jagged said, did you see the video that we made? Jagged, I don't... oh, shit. No? I don't think I did. I don't think I did. Can you... Jagged, can you DM it? It's not... You're not going to be able to post it in chat, unfortunately, because this Twitch is a bitch with links right now. But if you could DM it, that'd be incredible. Please do. I'd love to include it. But ladies and gentlemen, this is Lottie's video, our Halo Infinite. Do I have you on Discord? I do not know if you do. I will post my tag real quick. It's just JK Fire. Like it's literally just JK Fire. No numbers or anything like that. It is just JK Fire. Yeah, please send it over. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our Halo Infinite by Lottie. Please enjoy.
Well, gents, that's going to do it from us at the desk.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for day one of the kickoff major.
That's going to do it from us. It's going to do it from us at the desk. Well, folks, this is going to do it from us.
That's going to do it from us, folks.
That is going to do it from us here, and that's going to do it from us. It has been insane today, but that is going to do it for us at the Halo Championship Series.
That's going to do it from us on the desk. Well, that is going to do it from us on the desk because I need to go to bed.
That's going to do it from us at the HCS Lounge. That's going to do it from us at the desk.
I'd like to say my last line that I always say at the end of a broadcast, and well, that will do it from us on the desk for the last time. And I hope you've enjoyed every single piece of action, broadcast show across these 4 years, because we certainly have, and I know that much. And I know it feels like goodbye, but it isn't goodbye. This is a see you soon. Because Halo is a story. It's a book, if you will, and it's full of chapters. And in order to read all the chapters, you have to close one. And in order to open a new one, it's so important to say goodbye, to get the very best out of what is coming next. And that, my friends, has been your Halo Infinite.
Shout out, man. Oh, man. So for the audio listeners out there, I'm sorry. But like I said, I felt it would be a disservice if we didn't watch that video on the show. Man, what a moment, huh? Who's cutting the onions? I know, right? Just, man. The past 4 years have been incredible and stressful, but rewarding and just it's weird. I was watching that video today. After she had posted it, I was watching it earlier today, and I was just thinking to myself, I don't know why. I don't know why, but, and I know that there will be a new multiplayer, a new game on the horizon, right? Like the franchise is not over. We obviously know that. But just something felt different. Something felt different about this year. And I can't pin it. Like I don't know exactly what it was. But watching back that video, like I don't know. It just it didn't feel this way. Now, granted, I wasn't attending events back then, but like it didn't feel this way watching at home during the Halo 3 days. It didn't feel this way at the end of Halo 5. But for Infinite, it just felt different. And that video by Lottie really kind of hit that point home. It just felt fucking different. So Lottie, shout out to you for putting that video out. The show probably is going to get DMCA'd because of that song. Shout out M80. But I mean, whatever. What are you going to do? Just, yeah, man. What a 4 years it's been. What a remarkable 4 years it's been. Also got to give a shout out to Jagged Cloud for providing the link to Legion's Experience in HCS Series Episode 1 is available right now. It is going to be added to the show notes literally right now. So make sure people go check that out. And again, shout out Jagged for providing that. Thank you so much. Fulcrum says, Infinite has just been special, been a remarkable 4 years, and has truly changed my life for the better in many ways. Fulcrum, I agree. I agree completely, man. It's great to hear. Xerxes, just glad I got to witness the last Worlds in the only non-North American major. Hey, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. All right. Time to close things out for the night. You can find us on your favorite podcast service. Again, for those that may have missed the beginning of this episode, this episode is going to be technically a two-parter, right? The first part will be our discussion with Best Man. The second part will be the traditional episode that you're here for right now. So if you go into your podcast feed or if you go on YouTube, you will have two entries tonight and tomorrow. Tonight for the audio show, tomorrow for the VOD. So there you go. You got to keep them separated. Joshua says, I'm so sad it took me so long to really immerse myself into the scene, but couldn't be happier I dove into it when I did, because the community has literally been unmatched. I'm telling you, man. And you're part of it, man. You're fucking part of it. That's the thing is, it's like I told Nick earlier. I truly believe that the Halo esports community is one of, if not the best in esports, because it truly does feel, yes, there are some bad eggs out there. Don't get me wrong, but the majority is just so kind and so welcoming and so creative and so just so fucking cool. It's awesome, man. It's really fucking cool. And I know, Xerxes, sometimes people are crazy with their takes, but overall it's majority good. That's exactly what I'm going to get at too. Like, I know that I dunk on the Comp Halo subreddit all the time and Twitter takes and all that stuff. Yeah. But in all seriousness, at least it exists, you know, at least it exists, and at least people are interacting with it, and discussions are being had, and threads are being started, and storylines are being talked about, and everybody is there for the same reason. It's that we all just love this scene. That's it at the end of the day. We all just love this scene. So, as much as I love to dunk on it, I think it's a good thing that it's here. So again, you can find us on your favorite podcast service. Just search for HCS Pro Talk. We're on iTunes, Podbean, Spotify, among plenty others, such as my favorite, Pocket Casts, Nod. But hey, Pocket Cast, get at us. Would love that sponsorship. Nice hoodie, by the way. Thank you. Shout out to the women of Halo. I forgot like where the logo was in relation to me looking at the fucking camera. But yeah, shout out women of Halo. This is their Worlds merch. Wearing it right now. I actually have their shirt on underneath this. You can't really see it very well. Maybe you can. Yeah, got the shirt on underneath it. Rocking women of Halo today. Where's the men of Halo? You're fucking, I mean, we're all around, you know? God damn it. Holy shit. We have a link tree. All of our socials are posted over there. I think it's !link tree in the chat or !socials in the chat. But we're on Discord, Twitter, Blue Sky, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and then a link to our merch as well. The merch will be available forever. We'll keep the store up forever. So go ahead and check it out. You'll see incredible designs that have been made by Uriel. Incredible designs that were made by Linz, aka Fortune Cookie. Everything is still available up there. Go check them out if you haven't already. And then you can check out our website, hcsprotalk.com. It'll take you to evolved.halo.co, which is your home for Halo. We have a little partnership with Podcast Evolved, so make sure to check out their shows: Podcast Evolved, Mission Debrief, Halo TV Plus, Book Club, Build with Blocks, Halo Headlines, and Halo Gear Guide. Go check them out. And like John is posting all the shit there in the fucking chat, if you're not part of the Discord, please do so. Join up. John, you would ask if I want to play Commander tonight. Probably not. Probably not. Because I have to edit this shit and get it all posted and whatnot. And it's already 10:30. It's already 10:30 Central. I got shit to do and sleep to get. You know what I mean? I do kind of want to play Commander though. Fuck, dude. Do kind of want to. Don't lie, you want to, but maybe shouldn't. Oh, no, trust me. That's exactly it. That's the same way I am with 8s. Like, I look at it, and I see the pings and whatnot. I'm like, man, I kind of want to. And then I know I shouldn't, but then I go in anyway, and then it's a rough time. It's a rough time. Danny asks, do you work tomorrow? I do, and I work in the office tomorrow. So you see what I'm getting at? It's a very rough spot for your boy over here. Still got to break in these... never been used to all decks. Oh, wait. Oh, Jesus Christ. I had an aneurysm. I'm sorry. I still got to break in these never been used at all decks. got it. I got there. We did it. We did it. And yes, Joswell, you should. You should. Go to bed. Thanks, Danny. I appreciate you. Thanks for looking out for me, bud. Thanks for not being one of these people, John, that fucking try to egg me on to come in and play something. Deadlie says, then we play Commander till 4 a.m. Oh, Deadlie. That's the thing. I was up till 5 that night. Yo, Wolf, what's up, man? How you doing? How's it going, man? Yeah, Deadlie. I was up till 5 that night. I stayed up till 5 that night, and then I went to bed for like 3 hours. My wife was not happy. She was not happy, and I don't blame her. I don't blame her for not being happy with me. So, hey, there she is. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My wife. She was not happy about it. Oh man, she wakes up. So here's the funny thing, right? Let's paint a picture real quick. I could fucking kill some time real quick as I say that I need to go to bed. We're playing a Commander game. It's going to like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. Central. And my daughter, so Natan, I'll get to there, I promise. So my daughter wakes up around 1 in the morning, comes downstairs, finds me here in the studio. We're playing Commander. We're having a good time. And she's like, I thought you were gone. And I'm like, no, kid, you're good. I didn't leave. I'm here. You know where I am. And she's like, I'm hungry. And I'm like, oh, you want a snack? You go grab a snack. She's like, can I watch you? I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, kid. So she goes and gets a snack, comes on back down, is talking to the folks as we're playing Commander. We play Commander for a little bit. My wife wakes up. She comes downstairs, notices my daughter there. Been like, okay, we got to go to bed now. It's bedtime. So takes the kid. They go to bed. And I thought that's the end of it. I thought the game was going to be over relatively quickly. It wasn't. Game ends. I go to bed around 5. And then so here's the thing. Here's a little more of a picture being painted. So you know the whole joke about being put in the doghouse, or like your wife will make you sleep on the couch and whatnot. What if I told you that I skipped all that and I slept on the couch by my own volition? So I grabbed a blanket that we have in storage, and I fell asleep on the couch downstairs. The next thing I know, I wake up. It's like 9 a.m. I wake up, it's like 9 a.m. There's no one in my house. There's no one in my house. I'm like, man, it's eerily quiet. Like, I don't hear my kid at all. So they had left. And I look at my phone because I'm like, oh, she probably texted me telling me where they went. Let me do this real quick. Hold on. God, this might be a few messages back. Shit. Fuck. I really want to find this because I thought this was really funny, and now I'm losing it. Guys, when did we play? When did we play Commander that night? You guys remember? They packed up and left. No, they did. Think Saturday? Was it Friday night into Saturday? Yeah, because we played after the play date. That's it. We played after the play date. I'll fucking find this. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This was Saturday. This was Saturday at 5:54 a.m. Okay? So I was asleep on the couch downstairs when this came in. No, Natana, no one's gonna judge you. This is all my fault. Like, this is all genuinely my fault. I own up to this shit. She goes, "Where the fuck are you?" Linnea is up slamming doors because she wants me to play with her, and I want to fucking sleep since I was up at 2:30 with her, and I just want to sleep. If you're still up, get up here and hang out with her. That shit, seriously? No naps for you today. That's what she texted me as I was sleeping on the couch downstairs. So I wake up at around 9 a.m. They're gone. And then eventually, like, I go outside to start doing some yard work, and then I see them come back. And she's like, "Yeah, we went out to breakfast with my parents." So it was really funny. It was really funny. I had a great time. Thanks for the game of Commander, guys. Appreciate it. Holy shit. All right. We haven't talked about Halo, so I apologize. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for part 2 of episode 415 of HCS Pro Talk. Oh, Joswa, I'm glad you enjoyed that. That just goes to show you how long these Commander games can take. Okay? You think, oh, this game will take like an hour, maybe 2. No. Nope. All right. I got to get the fuck out of here. I got to edit this shit and post it. That's what I got to do. Ghost asks, what exactly is Commander? That's a great question. Commander is a 4-player, traditionally, 4-player multiplayer Magic the Gathering format, where Magic the Gathering, the trading card game, right? And 4 or more individuals. It's a free-for-all. So you all play against each other. It's a 100-card deck. Every card in the deck has to be unique, except for basic lands. And yeah, everybody starts with 40 life. And yeah, it's a free-for-all. It's a great time. It's a great fucking time. And we try to run weekly Commander nights in the Discord. It's a private selection of channels, so like we have to give you the role to see those channels. But yeah, we try to do weekly Commander nights on Wednesdays. Highly recommended. It's a good time. Hopefully that answered your question. I'll look into it. It sounds pretty interesting. Hell yeah, man. Just literally search up Magic the Gathering Commander. Just do a little Google search. You'll find an article that explains everything, and it's great. Magic games are a marathon, and honestly, it's not a bad thing most times. Yeah, and Joshua, that's the thing too, is like we try, at least for me, the emphasis that I try to put on the games that I'm in is I want everybody to have at least one opportunity for their deck to pop off, right? I want everybody to try. If I can have an influence on having everybody have a good time at the table, that's what I want. I don't want to see one person just run away and steamroll everything. I want everybody to kind of have their opportunity to shine. So, there you go. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, that is officially going to do it for episode 415. If you are hanging out with me, thank you so much for doing so. I hope everyone had a great time. Again, got to give a massive shout out to Best Man earlier on in the episode for joining me for part 1. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule, and thank you for providing some little teases for what we could be looking forward to in 2026. So fuck yeah. Greatly appreciate that. Can't wait to see it on Reddit if it's not already there. Ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it for me. I'll do it for the show. We'll see you next week. But until then, I'm going to move the mic so I don't fucking smack it. Bye-bye!